It was only when various shards of God's wisdom were stolen that Semyaza's betrayal was uncovered. But by then, he, together with the Grigori he led, had already fled. To bring order once more, the Council of Elders ruled humanity must be purified by a second great flood. But one man found favor in the Lord's eyes, and unto him an alternative was granted. For the Lord said, "Bring me the souls of the fallen angels, and I shall spare the world."
Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Our Dominic, thank you so much for subscribing for 9 months. That has earned you a purple gem. How exciting is that? Hey, Dev, what's up, buddy? Hey, Smokey, Absol, Zetsubo, Kragger. Hi, everyone. Check out what we're playing. It's my first ever, like, seriously, honest to God, first ever PS3 game. We were supposed to do this a couple weeks ago. Something was wrong with this. Okay, I have to tell you what happened because it scared the shit out of me today. So when I tried to run this, it is, isn't it? When I tried to run this, like, oh, you might want to see this actually. This is pretty.
Let me tell you a tale. It took place 360,000.
I've seen this like 10 times at this point because I was running tests.
14,000 years ago. Wow. To me, it seems like only yesterday. To you, could be tomorrow. It's the story of a man.
It has very sweary narration.
72 different names. What should I call him?
Sweary didn't work
When
on
we
this game,
first
did he?
met, his name was Enoch. And even though
I tried flipping through the manual for this game, and I kind of followed what it's about.
Good guy.
The presentation's really cool. Oh god, controller. So anyway, let me get us to the menu. Okay, so here's what happened. So when I was gonna stream this before, I had everything hooked up, and there was no sound, like nothing, like OBS was not picking up a single iota of sound from the PS3, which was weird because the PS3 menu sounds were totally fine. PS1 games totally fine. PS2 games totally fine. but for whatever reason, this game was outputting absolutely no sound whatsoever. So I was like, okay, that's weird. So I disconnected, so, okay. My PS3 connects to a kind of shady splitter, which then connects to my computer, so that OBS can actually get the signal from the PS3 because of HDCP. So I disconnected it from, I disconnected the splitter from the computer, and I connected it straight to my monitor. Everything was fine, except as soon as El Shaddai started, it was just making this awful, like sound. Like, the sound was completely fucked. So I was like, okay, it must be my shady-ass splitter. That's fine. So I disconnected the splitter. I connected the PS3 directly to this monitor. Same thing. And for a minute, I was like, oh, Jesus, sweet God. I bought a used PS3 that has, like, a busted audio chip or output or something. And I'm, like, racking my brain, like, what do I do? Hey, Toast, what's up, buddy? So I'm racking my brain, like, do I try to go get it repaired? Do I risk buying another one? What do I do with El Shaddai, which somebody, like, donated to me so that just specifically so I could play it? And I started thinking about it, I was like, wait, no, that can't be right, because the menus work fine, and PS1 and 2 games work fine. So I started digging around in PS3's menus, and apparently this thing's in a weird in-betweeny place between, like, the old, like, plug-and-play consoles and a computer, because there's a sound menu, and you have to specifically tell the PS3 what kind of connection you have. So I set it to HDMI, and it worked fine. So that was it. That was it. The PS3 was fucked because I didn't tell the PS3 it was connected via HDMI cable. Hey, Vesty, what's up? Imagine starting late on the night North America foolishly throws away an hour. Yeah, I know. So by the time... Oh, God, that's true. When we end tonight, it's going to be 2 a.m. Pacific. This game better be worth it. So. Anyway, I rambled enough. Let's get going. Also, I'm also trying a new sound setup for OBS, specifically for consoles. Let me know if anything sounds... Please let me know if anything sounds weird, gets desynced, or isn't loud enough. Because I was having an issue with the sound, like, doubling up, and I think I found a solution, but I want to make sure it doesn't inadvertently make things worse. The levels look okay on my end, but I can always adjust, so. New game! Easy for beginners if you just want to enjoy the story. Normal for intermediate if you want a bit more challenging combat. There's just easy and normal. So we're gonna play on normal. I have to assume a hard unlocks at some point, so. Just get your PS3 hooked back up, share my library.
Okay, if not, I could...
No problem. Everything's fine.
Big ass hand. Nice armor. I don't think it's gonna help with the landing, though. Game ever made difficulty thing and says easy's like... I'm sure there are.
I warned you not to follow us.
Hi. Hello, what's up?
Have it your own way.
Ooh, wait, what? Okay, I'm playing. Game begins, ow. I'm naked.
On your feet, Enoch. You get more than one chance, you know.
Well, okay. Rapid fire recovery. Never give up, not even if you're completely drained. You must keep struggling to the bitter end. If you die in battle, rapidly press... Just mash buttons. Just mash the shit out of the buttons. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Great.
But I haven't done anything yet. Shall fight by Ghost and Goblins rules. More games should use Ghost and Goblins rules. Oh, he's waiting for me to do stuff. Okay. I should be mashing. You're right. That didn't happen. I was just kidding, y'all. I didn't touch anything. What the hell?
It's time, Enoch. You ready to leave?
That's awesome.
I gotta say, I'm kind of looking forward to this trip. Say, you've not been down below for some time, have you? You're in for a surprise. Enoch, you sure that's enough armor?
I'll take the best you have.
Right. Time to go.
The dude's barely wearing a shirt and he's lecturing Enoch about armor. Okay, cool.
Enoch.
Chapter nothing, the journey begins.
See those figures in the distance?
Yeah?
Try and reach them.
Used to be able to buy Enoch and Lucifer's jeans. That's cool. Saint Seiya ass armor. Hey, Silver Mike. Hey, Naren. Apocryphal books of Enoch are a major inspiration for this. That's cool. I really get into games that have like real world inspiration. Oh man, I'm sure I mentioned it
Tools
before.
and weapons humans use are all based on wisdom from heaven.
I think you're so special. When I was
humans couldn't attain in 1,000 years.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. When I was living in Japan, my roommate started playing Eternal Sonata. In Japan, it's called Trusty Bell, but that's a JRPG that's like the setting for it is like.
Try jumping to those figures.
Who is it? It's famous composer. Oh shit. Yeah, Eternal Sonata is very dumb. It's not a Texas RPG. It's full on. It is Chopin. Thank you. It's Chopin. No, Vesti. It is turbo JRPG. It is more JRPG than most JRPGs. But like the whole game takes place like in Chopin's mind on his deathbed, and like it sounds like it could be really cool, but they just like JRPG the shit out of it. And like by the end of the game, it just gets intensely stupid. Yeah, it's sad. That game, I know I've told this, but my poor roommate, he was playing Eternal Sonata and the original BioShock at the same time, and he ended up beating both on the same night. I think he beat BioShock first, and he got the good ending. And y'all know it's like 30 seconds and dumb as hell. So I was like, well, that sucked. So then he booted up Eternal Sonata and he finished that one. And it's like 40 minutes of suck. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna quit video games for a while. It's just like, no more video games. It was too much for him. The fruits of wisdom were created by God. They can be helpful to people or they can be abused for evil. It all depends on how you use them. Don't let your enemies draw near them in battle. Really?
Okay, can you take it from here?
Maybe. So heaven is full of wacky waving arm inflatable tube men, huh? Move, attack. Okay, R1 is guard. That's gonna be important. Dump, jump, dump, double dump. Okay.
Enoch.
Punch, guard. Yeah, what?
Humans have a unique gift. The power of choice.
I'm choosing to kick these guys' asses.
Free will. They can follow any path they desire.
Final boss in BioShock was quite not good. It wasn't even the final boss. It was the ending cinematic.
Mankind depends on it.
Like, so he got the good ending, which is just like sappy and stupid in the extreme, right? When I played BioShock, because I watched him get that, I got the bad ending specifically. It is a million times better. It is so much more interesting. Final boss is incredibly unsatisfying. I mean, I understand that. Y'all were here for Vagrant's story.
It's one of those little shards of wisdom the fallen angel stole.
It's a Batla.
Now
Oh, you
try it,
weren't? Oh.
Enoch.
It was a thing. That's right, I didn't. Because the final boss was such a catastrophe. Oh, this thing is cool. Can I? Okay, it looks like I can't block directly out of a combo. I need to wait until his animations are over. And then I use a bow. Oh, they're sad now. You're not sad. You should be sad. Final boss in Bioshock Infinite. No! Oh my god, Opsal, yeah.
When various shards of God's wisdom were stolen, that Semyaza's betrayal was uncovered. But by then, he, together with the Grigori he led, had already fled.
You just want to touch balls. But God, touching balls ain't in the Bible. It's evil. Touching balls is of Satan. Long arena fight reminds me more of Mass Effect 3. Did they do the same thing in Mass Effect 3? That's bullshit. Yeah. Bioshock Infinite has a terrible, terrible, terrible ass ending. This dude is totally Val Kilmer. This guy is extremely like early 90s Val Kilmer. I like this guy though.
Ah, the Archangels are here.
Worst boss in any game of your opinion? Bed of Chaos? I don't mind Bed of Chaos. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I got lucky, maybe I caught into the strategy quick enough. It took me like, I think like 3 tries to beat.
We, the Archangels, shall guide you with our voices.
It always kind of surprises me that people complain about Bed of Chaos.
Enoch, you must return the fallen angels to heaven. That is your mission.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll be with you all the way. Careful now, we're crossing over. Once we breach the veil, we'll be on Earth. Bring back any memories, Enoch?
This is like a giant, like, god elevator. This thing's awesome. Chalice Slammer.
7 angels
Bastion
have fallen
killed
to
her.
Earth. Big mistake. We're going to tear out their souls and lock them in this prison for eternity.
Oh shit. What's up with the bird? The shackles will bind the fallen angels in their prison. Could you open those for them? They've never been used before, so they must be real tight. Don't worry if you have to knock them around a bit. Okay. I'm cool with that.
Barakel. May this be the place he dies.
Wow. Kind of judgmental. So I guess we're kind of bayoneting from the other end, huh?
We can't let him live out his days on Earth.
Old Testament God doesn't mess around. Spider Ball Guardian fight in Metroid Prime 2 Corruption sucks. My least favorite bosses are always ones that go against what the game has been teaching you up to that point.
Sariel. Don't let his idea of love fool you.
Which is why I was so angry about Vagrant Story. Because it kind of nullified everything I had been doing up to that point. I was...
Ross. Good luck getting him to repent.
What was the name of that game? There's an indie platformer. Enoch was someone so holy that God took him up bodily into heaven. Oh, okay. The Bird's an Archangel? Hang on a second, let me check something real quick. What was that? What was that game? There's something I reviewed ages ago.
Attack the bonds.
Yeah,
Open
no,
all the
shut
prison
up.
cells.
Oh my god, I have so many games. Wasn't it one of these? Some indie platformer a million years ago had like a really, really crappy... final boss. I'm trying to remember which
Ezekiel.
one it was.
She talks of love, but doesn't know the meaning.
It stuck with me because it's like, it's practically the only reason I gave that game a negative review. Because the final boss was such an incredible disappointment. Where are you? I'm sorry, I'm kind of... I want to figure out what it was now. Don't you sass me. I'm busy. What is it?
Azazel, leader of the Grigori, and Semyaz's right-hand man.
Find it. Come on, I know you're in here. Castle in the Darkness. Oh my god, Castle in the Darkness was so much fun until like the final area and the final boss. Thinking face. Full title of this El Shaddai Ascension of the Metatron is literally that Enoch was eventually transformed into the Metatron, God's right hand and herald. If you remember the movie Dogma, Alan Rickman. Oh, okay. Zetsubo-san, that's awesome. Man's just getting annoyed with your lack of work ethic.
You know the boss. Used to be an elder on the council.
That's one of the suddenly creepy ending boss. Castle in the Darkness, no.
Watch out, Enoch.
Uh-oh.
It looks like they found you.
Nocto. Oh, they're cute. Oh, they're happy. What up? They're also threatening me, so they have to die. I just did something really cool, and I have no idea how I did it, because I'm just mashing square. Give me your bits. Yeah, Castle in the Darkness is this, like, retro-style indie platformer. It borrows a lot from, like, Castlevania and old 8-bit Nintendo games. It was fun it's really hard. It is really, really hard. It was fun for a while, but it just gets harder and harder, and the final boss is serious. Like, you seriously have to fight this dude. It's like a bullet hell fight for like 4 or 5 straight minutes, where you're just whittling down this massive health bar, while this enemy fills the screen with really hard to dodge fireballs, and if you get hit like 3 times, you die. And I was getting so frustrated. I was like, okay, maybe I missed an important upgrade or something that'll make me do more damage. So I left, and I worked my way into an even harder area, and I found an even harder, like, secret boss, and I was like, you know what, fuck this game. As a kid, I got hard-walled on the ghost boss in Wario Land 1, really. When I was a kid, I would get stuck on RPGs. Like most other games, I could get past the bosses with enough perseverance, but like RPGs, it's like a strategy thing, and like as a kid, I just didn't have the mental acuity to figure out the strategy for some of them. If you guys played Final Fantasy IV on the Super Nintendo, the Doom Wall, I got stuck there for ages. Like, I literally could not beat Final Fantasy IV for the longest time because of the Doom Wall. And it was such a dumb thing. I have extremely clear memories of bosses that like hung me up in when I was a child from RPGs. Stop playing Silent Hill Homecoming for a month because whoever designed Scarlet is a bullet sponge. Dodging is broken, so it's really hard to finish. Most of that game is broken. Super want to beat up that house in the Final Fantasy. Oh my god, yeah, I totally want to see that house in the Final Fantasy VII remake. First time I played RPG was Final Fantasy VII. Mostly completely not understood it. Couldn't beat the guard scorpion. Super Mario RPG was the first RPG I actually got anywhere. It's an interesting one to start with. Probably a good one too. Yeah. Homecoming bad. Yellow Devil from Mega Man, most of his variant incarnations can fuck off. That's another one I never really found all that difficult. The first time I ever encountered it was in Mega Man 3. And I like the pattern in that one feels really simple. Plus you can slide under under the blocks that are like one block off the ground. I don't even remember fighting in Mega Man 1. Oh god. Keep forgetting I'm in control here. Hi, are y'all nice? Wait, what are you? Oh, your things. Guard Scorpion's gimmick in Final Fantasy VII was poorly translated, so most people got the impression they were supposed to attack it when they weren't. Okay. Okay, so this looks insane. This looks like a level from Devil May Cry that loaded wrong. And I mean that as a compliment. Why do my spells disappear when I use them? This is bullshit. First RPG play was AD&D Secret of the Silver Blades on your Commodore. Second edition, wow. Ancient ass D&D, I don't wish upon anyone. Okay, so there is dodging in this. It's hold guard and then mash jump. Fancy and spellcasting sense. Game's a cool look to it, but I don't recall it being that noteworthy gameplay-wise. That's the impression that I got reading about it.
Show love, mercy, and forgiveness in the name of the Lord.
Oh yeah, I'm mercying all over these fuckers. I used to play Marvel Heroes, which was a extremely Diablo-style Marvel game. It was actually made by David Brevik, who worked on the original Diablo, and I think Diablo 2. And one of the characters you could play as was Silver Surfer, and they really played up his whole like reluctant hero whatever thing. And one of his voice lines that he would yell out while he was fighting was, "I do this out of compassion." So you could have like, he had these like laser disco balls and like he could summon black holes and shit, and you could just like annihilate entire screens of mooks, and they're like screaming and flying around. He goes, "I do this out of compassion." Worst part about starting with Silver Blades being the third game that's her. Oh jeez. First RPG you played was Earthbound on emulator at like 8. Really? How daunting was that, Dev? Because I hit a roadblock really early on in Earthbound. It was like in a cave with bats or something. Totally played second edition AD&D again. Damage is actually a pretty solid book. Huh. I've played very limited D&D in my time. I was more of a White Wolf kid. I know I have played D&D. I just don't know what edition it was. Well, this cinematic camera is actually pretty cool. You're in a second edition D&D game right now as a cleric. Oh, cool. Does Earthbound have a weird difficulty curve? Starts out pretty hard. Okay. Oh, you play. Okay, so you played a bunch of Earthbound at this point, so. As you purify enemies, their vileness accumulates on your weapon. It's possible, however, to remove such a vileness by purifying the actual weapon. Take heart, Enoch. If anyone can purify a weapon, it's you, God's chosen one. Purification.
Bravo.
Thank you. Thank you.
Behold the power of purification. It cleanses all things vile.
You essentially have to clean your blade periodically. I was about to say, did that just happen?
Blue light is a sign of overflowing strength.
Okay, so red light bad, blue light good. When a weapon is equipped, you can move in ways that maximize the weapon's effectiveness. When barehanded, you can evade enemy attacks by spinning. Okay. Special moves. Okay, so this is... Yeah, this is that little dashy thing I was doing earlier. Earthbound's your top 5 your favorite RPG. Don't count Yume Nikki's. No, Yume Nikki's definitely not an RPG. I know it's made in RPG Maker, but it's very much an exploration. Like, there's an entire genre of, like, RPG Maker exploration games out there, and Yume Nikki is, like, chief among them. Fuck Drizzt, give me your overpowered bullshit gear for your corpse. Try spinning, that's a good trick. Can I put my weapon away? The 2 triggers don't seem to do anything. Oh, I think I found heavy attack. No. Looks like square and triangle are the same attack, but you can charge. This attack is more effective damage dealing than regular moves. Mix it up with normal attacks. Oh, so hold. Interesting. Hold guard and attack. Oh, it's a launcher. Oh, cool. Okay. Sweet. Okay. And you don't even have to jump after it. It's like it's an auto launcher. Nice. I'll take it. I'll buy that for $1. Hasn't realized this is just Devil May Cry yet. No. Really? I do really like the way it looks. I feel like we can trust Larian to do cool things with Baldur's Gate 3. How does he get reception here?
Hey.
I've got Verizon and I sometimes lose reception at the mall.
I guess. Well, I'd say so far so
God
good.
magic. Sign my ass up for God
You know, I
magic.
could never say no to you. After all, you are the Lord. Yeah. All right. Catch you later.
I really like this guy. This dude's great. Lucifer. Leave the record keeping to me. Just give me a shout if you spot me. I'll report upstairs on your progress. Hell yes. Yes. Oh yeah, if you guys have not checked out the Dragon Coin stuff, please do. I didn't just restructure it, but our volunteer artist did new icons for everything. And I've assigned them colors to kind of help stratify them. Like all the default rewards, the highlight a message, unlock an emote, modify an emote, are all at the top in one color. And then the sub requests are or the sub nominations are one color, and then the special requests are one color. When we start voting on Monday, they'll all have their own section. So I'm actually really happy with the way Dragon Coin stuff has come out. So, and y'all that are subscribed, feel free to go nuts with nominations. You also, one thing I wanted to mention, I'm not sure I mentioned before. Feel free to nominate things that other people have already nominated. I am more likely to fast track stuff that multiple people have nominated. So if there's something on the spreadsheet that somebody has mentioned that you're interested in seeing, and you got extra Dragon Coins and you want to see it sooner rather than later, feel free to throw your name on it too.
Enoch, you can see Lucifer.
Yeah.
Remember to speak to Lucifer.
Yeah.
He will record your progress and report
Default
to
Game
God.
Bear font. There's no miniature giant space. Just all riot. Hey, Damien. I would riot over that too. That sounds like a very important thing. Well, this is interesting. There's like 2 paths. These are important choices in video games. To be closer to God. You're interested in seeing Ringo? Dev, I don't know if you read that one. For multiplayer nights, you need at least 5 people. So if you guys actually want to do Pacify, I need 5 people to make the request. Bestie. Statue of Minsk got turned to flesh since they couldn't let him stay dead. I wonder why everything went all black and white. There's no camera control that I can tell. The right stick does nothing. God's punishing you for breaking pots. Well, he should have said something sooner. More like apples or something. Oh, hi.
Enoch, what brings you?
It's totally the Illuminati. Alright, Smokey. Y'all recruit 3 more people for Pacify, and we'll do a Pacify multiplayer night.
Is an unforgiving mood. No matter. We are already in a better position than we ever were.
This was a Wii game originally? Oh, no kidding. I put coins to unvote for Pacify. You can try to override it with something like Unreal Tournament, or more Risk of Rain 2, or... I mean, really, any multiplayer game you guys want to do, if you can round up 5 people to redeem those requests, we will do it. We will do it. That was only PS3 and 360.
There are no more choices left.
It sounds like things you want to do, which goes against the spirit. It's true. It's true.
I'm still repeating myself.
You guys also have Hell Knight. Hell Knight is also a possibility. If you want me to do something I really, really hate, and you can get the community behind it, you could make me do a Pacify Hell Knight.
Charming. He's either
Bad
very
Rats have
confident-
no. It doesn't. Also, Vito and Bad Rats is racist.
Or very stupid. Either way, we've got to bring him back.
Lucifel's
Things
awesome.
are gonna get a lot wetter around here.
Oh no, we wouldn't want that, would we? Yeah, I'm all for meme games until they're like super racist or sexist or plumbers don't wear ties-ish. Michigan Report from Hell would be a great now. You know, I bet it would. I bet that would be. I've always been curious about that game. Uncensored version. The arch is the most mobile of your weapons, allowing you to remain in the air for a long time, used in areas where landing is a challenge. Oh, you can glide with it. Oh, neat. It's like a little wingy glidey thing. I'm sure that's the official term. You don't even really need to do this, but still. Whee! Give me a thing. Got vagina dentatus. I don't know about being censored. Restores your armor. Okay. Whee! Oh, I almost. Oh, okay. All right. Stop panicking. Stop panicking, self. Plumbers don't wear ties. Too horny for Oddish. Too something for Oddish.
I'm sure you'll find them quickly, Enoch.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm actually controlling this.
Recognize me, Enoch?
Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is super cool.
I brought this body to deliver a message. We are at your side. Always.
You actually get to play through the... Oh my god, that's so cool. What was my... There we go.
There's just something about you.
I hope you find
Japanese
your
version of some
people.
tie-in with some porn... Really? Wow. My weapon gets dirty
No
fast.
need to rush. There's plenty of time. In fact, all the time in the world.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm on
Look
schedule.
for the tower. The fallen angels must be there.
Enoch,
Don't clean your weapon too much, you go blind.
you must
It gets
change
so
your
dirty. I'm not dirty, am I? I want to be clean. Oh.
The tower is a lie. It does not exist.
What's up, Cole Roll Steel? Good to see you, buddy.
Enough.
I'm playing through the credits.
If I stay, it'll be the end of me.
The opening credits. Don't worry, you didn't miss the entire game. I don't think.
Fear not, Hadroniel. The four
Oh, Christ.
great angels are with thee.
Who the hell are you?
I'll be getting married soon. Unlike you, I can't stay young forever.
They're cramming a lot of living into these credits. Basically, they gloss over several games worth of story they could have wrung out of this if they had felt like it, all in the opening credits.
It's just a myth. Show Eved the meaning of mortality.
Dante's Inferno sometime? I would do Dante's Inferno. I've always been curious about that game.
Of immortality. Your quest will continue until you find the fallen ones.
This is basically my favorite game I've never been able to play. Well, I'm glad we're able to do it tonight then, Niren.
Huh? Me? I'm not going anywhere.
Well, not just tonight. We're doing the whole thing over the next couple of weeks. Although, next week.
Raphael has a gift for you.
Next week, Retro Console Night is being subsumed for Edutainment Night. Friday and Saturday, we're going to be doing a boatload of old 90s edutainment games. As a kind of super hell night.
This is where they fell.
Dude, a Lustga.
I bet they're still close by.
You know, the prologue for the next game in that series
I come from the tower.
is on Steam. Should we do it sometime?
When to quit.
Does Mario teaches typing count? You'd have to convince everybody to spend money on that.
So, you chose to ignore my warning.
Bet Number Munchers way easier as an adult. I'm hoping Encarta Mind Maze is easier as an adult, because I couldn't beat it as a kid. Somebody joked about doing Mario is Missing. We're not doing Mario is Missing. I have very specific bad memories of Mario is Missing. Because I wasted one of my incredibly valuable Blockbuster game rentals on Mario is Missing. And was intensely disappointed by the experience. Does Oregon Trail count as edutainment? Hell yes. Yes, it does. Vesti, they're talking about it in Hell Chat. Char and some other people have posted a bunch of links to prospective games. I still need y'all to set the actual schedule. The only thing we have set for certain is that on Friday night we're starting with Encarta Mind Maze, and we're gonna beat it. But I need more games for Friday, and I need a complete schedule for Saturday. So if you're invested, if you're invested in what we play for edutainment nights, then you'll want to get in Hell Chat and make your thoughts known. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, ow. Okay. Okay, so there's no... Oh my god, my armor's coming off. Okay, so I don't want to block that. I need to get the hell out of the way of that. Oh, gross.
Don't give up. Keep moving.
Okay. Okay, I will. Probably stuff about... Yeah, I know. That's literally what I'm doing right now.
This is not your appointed time to die.
Wait, so I don't have to mash? Because, like, mash the buttons to get back up, and then it's like, continue? Yeah, the armor's definitely your health. Definitely. Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, and Michael. Hey, that's me! I used to not particularly care for my name. I always thought Michael was kind of a boring name. And then I learned more about the Archangel Michael. And specifically, I traveled to Spain, and I checked out, all the... Ow. Ow.
Don't give up. Keep moving.
Oh, you have to do it before he closes his eyes. That's why. Wait, what just happened? Wait, I'm supposed to lose this fight? Game, you're confusing me. You're supposed to lose that
This is
fight,
the
but you're
last
not supposed to
time you will
die.
see me.
That's interesting.
Do not make the wrong choice again.
Does Roblox count as entertainment? No. Wait, isn't this like where I started?
He is a freeman. He will give you information on conditions inside the tower.
Okay. How do people feel about games like this that go out of their way to not have a HUD? I prefer just to have visible health bar since it's more straightforward. All the Roblox political role-playing stuff is wild. What is that, CM Kruger? Observations recorded by the Freeman. I like minimal or no HUDs when you don't need to dance around certain breakpoints. Just thinking about something like Dark Souls. Like, you could not get away with having like a minimal HUD in Dark Souls because like the amount of damage that enemies do to you is so specific, and like you really kind of have to ride certain breakpoints for things like your health and your stamina. But I think for a game like this, where there's no combo counter, there's no charges for anything that I've seen so far. It's just mashing attack on enemies, and then like having it feels like the visual indication of your health is very clear here. Like, once you get shirtless, you're in trouble. Heavenly Messenger, he wanders from place to place, never aging, never dying. He is wise and righteous man, a mighty warrior. For this he is despised by those in power and must constantly change his name. He may truly be the messenger from heaven who will resurrect Ishtar. Cool, thanks. Laters. Okay, so now I can... Oh, now I can roll. Okay. I think that's putting pieces of my armor back. Hi.
This is not a job for bare hands.
Give me my weapon back.
Liberate one of their arches.
Oh, that's cool. Liberate the shit out of your arch. Steal the enemy's weapons and purify them, make them your own. The time to strike is when you've knocked your opponent unconscious. Is that... Okay, that's not really unconscious. That's extremely not unconscious. Really, dude? Okay, I have to know that's pretty cool. A bunch of kids pretending to be world governments and politicians and stuff. They have their own media outlets. Found out about seeing somebody tweet, I need to stop following Roblox news accounts. I almost had a heart attack this morning. CNN Roblox tweeting about how the US has declared war on Russia. Unconscious is just a state of mind. He'd basically just given up on fighting at that point. The camera in this is so weird because you can't move it. You can't control it. I guess it doesn't really matter because the levels are so simple. I woke him up with a kick to the face.
Go ahead, Enoch.
Mind if I do?
That abomination is the tower in which the fallen ones hide. Strange. I don't sense their souls within.
Like, visually, this is probably one of the most high concept games I've ever played. Like, I'm running on some kind of writing. I just noticed. What do the orange orbs do? They haven't explained it yet. Somebody's getting a phone call.
Sorry about that.
Saw a video of the Roblox IRA executing. What the?
No, haven't found it yet. But we're getting close. I feel it in my bones.
So I think the game just auto-saved and then asked if I wanted to save. Our first save was at World's End. God knows the best camera angles. Do not question his judgment. Paradigmic, what's up? Whenever a game doesn't allow me to control the camera, I just know they'll be hiding something out of view. I wonder about that, because it... Like, I'm really wondering if there's going to be any kind of exploration in this game. Like, I honestly can't tell if we've gotten to, like, a real level yet or not. You'll be fine, not really. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, certainly. This is very interesting. It feels to me like, honestly, with between the visual presentation and all of the plot that they just kind of like blasted through in the opening credits, it feels like this is more like this experience here is symbolic of a journey rather than the actual journey that Enoch undertakes. You're very intent on breaking stuff for undefined orbs. You're goddamn right I am. Honestly, cannot see how he's not tripping over his weapon when he runs like that. Hang on. Huh. Seems like maybe even if you get hit, the purification still completes. And apparently I can purify this thing as many times as I want. Prequel manga of this set shortly after Enoch was first assumed into heaven, where the fallen angels you're tracing try to pump him for information about humanity and grow obsessed with what they learn. Huh. This is just ripping off Journey. Journey's a game I've always wanted to play. It's one of those games that sounds like I would enjoy it very much, based on what I know of the structure. The spin-off game that's straight RPG, really. Should absolutely stream Journey. Hey, there we go. Friday variety. I mean, why not do it as a full playthrough? Why not do it as like a Saturday game? That's a tower? Journey is literally 2 hours long. I'm just trying to save y'all some dragon coins. You don't have to put something like that in as a Friday game, because it's something that I'm interested in doing. So yeah, let me do a thing real quick.
At last, you have found them.
There we go. Dominic, you can have your points back. Coins back.
You found it at last, Enoch.
I did it. The tower.
It only took you 300 years.
You got so many. Well, now you have even more. Just nominate a bunch of shit.
The Watchers.
I saw the tower. Relax. It's fine.
You had trouble finding it because it's wrapped in a veil of distorted
So it wasn't
space.
the big tail-looking thing that was hiding it.
Enoch, the Watchers await you within. Seek them out and bind them. His efforts had been hindered by a shroud of distorted space, that hid its location. On the other side of this dimensional rift lies the giant tower the fallen angels erected,
I got
surrounded
eyeballs.
by a sprawling city.
Who lives in the city? That's cool.
To think a tower of this magnitude could be hidden within that interdimensional portal.
Okay, this is super cool. This is super cool. Can I jump down there? No, I can't jump down there. I want to jump down there. I mean, I feel like if they had been a little bit, well, I hate to say if they had been a little bit more ambitious, because this is obviously an extremely ambitious game, but gameplay-wise, if they wanted to be more ambitious and let you jump down to those lower paths, like they could have hidden all kinds of cool stuff in here. It's like Mirkwood's Sixth Path. Hey, give me your thing. I'll take all your arches. I just killed a naked guy. I mean, I made him naked, and then I killed him, but you will absolutely get the opportunity to fall off things in this game. But I want to fall off things now. Also, Technicolor thing off to the right there. Extremely Evangelion, which would tell me that Evangelion got it from somewhere biblical, right? I just don't know the common source for it. This is Yume Nikki now. You have free purification for stealing weapon, might as well. They have their arches. Where do they get their shitty hamburgers?
This is a switch that can be activated by striking it.
Man, I thought I was being clever and exploring. This is super cool, though. This is Yume Nikki Dream Diary now. I'm not doing Dream Diary. Definitely super not doing Dream Diary. Vary the time of your attack a bit to break your opponent's guard. Wait until the enemy is blocking, then make your move.
Use your guard break attacks.
Give me your shit. I don't like. It really just strikes me as like a huge cash-in, right? Because it's not the original creator that made Dream Diary. It was another team that just made like some random ass puzzle platformer using, I guess, the original game as inspiration, right? Like just the very idea of making that tells me that the developers have no idea what made the original game special. They claim he was watching the dev team make it, but nobody, yeah. So, I mean, they can say whatever the fuck they want. How do they have a
people celebrating?
Yeah, so it's an entire fallen angel party city here. Why 4, I wonder? Okay, this definitely has more exploration to it. Okay, I can't go that way. Not yet, anyway. The fallen angels, of course, they know how to party. Hey. You don't know how to handle that thing. I do. These angels are known for wanting to fuck. Hey, what's up?
Hey, we found it. No doubt about it. They're here. They've really outdone themselves, building something like this.
I like Lucifel a lot. I'm going to use every single one of these save slots. Every single one of them.
Don't worry. It's not gonna be a problem.
Shaddai's trip immortal and undressed.
Alright, bye.
Later. Later, God. Alright, we'll go back over there. And I bet we get to fight somebody when we go back to that big one again. What's this over here? Okay. Whee! 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 Oh wow, they didn't. They're holding back. Ah. They fooled me. How did that not launch you? Ow, ow. Another thing that having, like, no HUD does for you, it really de-emphasizes your health. Like, there's no easy way for me to check how much health I have at any given time. So the game is basically telling me that's not important, that I really shouldn't be worrying about it. Any attacker leaves himself open for an instant when he strikes, so it pays to take a hit from an adversary, then strike back with a counterattack your own. Alright.
Counterattacks don't seem to work.
Oh no, I wanted to... Give me your thing. Second enemy type might be nice. It might, mightn't it? Ow. Added so many chase scenes, I think you die at some point. Huh. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good idea at all. You should do a counterattack. Counterattacks don't work.
It would appear the evolved ones worship the fallen angels as gods.
The evolved ones.
They don't even realize how vain evolution is without strife.
I don't know. It seems like they're doing pretty well for themselves. It's a cool-ass city. Hi. Like those guys are just waiting to get disintegrated. Oh! And apparently it doesn't matter. Apparently it just straight up doesn't matter. Game abuses the word evolution pretty badly. My question is how, like, so is this world, is the world that this takes place in, is it supposed to be like our world and this is just like a pocket dimension created by the fallen angels that people just disappear into to live out their lives as their worshippers? Or is this a very different world from ours where like divinity is known and accepted? I know, right? Like this area just looks super cool. Oh, hi. I was gonna kill you. The tower. The fallen angels left heaven, hiding themselves from God's eyes. People flocked to the false world they created and were covered by a veil. The people flourished and reveled in civilization. They worshipped the fallen angels and forgot God. Our prayers can no longer be heard by God. Okay. So it's people who abandon God. It's a Christian-themed game, of course, it'd be civilization. It's pocket space, okay. Give me that. You can have one when you're older. I think What did I... Oh, hi! Camera angle there definitely did not help me much. Or here. Like, there might be another person in this arena right now and I wouldn't know it. No, I didn't want you to do that. I want you to do that. Things remind you of Shin Megami Tensei Demon, the paper guys with the swirls. Bagcopter, what's up? You made it. Good to see you. Check this badass place out, Bagcopter. Speaking of classic RPG Maker games, I still need to finish off. There's one... I can't remember if we talked about it, and I can't remember if somebody actually told me what it was, but there was an RPG Maker game that I played millions of years ago. Back when RPG Maker games were still, like, mostly niche and unknown. And it was heavily inspired by Ico. Where you played this, like, cursed kid who was, like, wandering through these woods and ruins in search of... I don't even remember what he was in search of. You drove 800 miles today. Jesus, dude. Well, I'm glad you're here. Glad you made it. Yeah, this is a... So we're in a pocket dimension formed by fallen angels, heading to their tower. And we're on a bunch of floating platforms above a city of their followers, who are humans who were tempted away from God to worship fallen angels instead of the proper Lord. Sounds familiar, right? Like, it was one of the first, like, RPG Maker exploration games. And I played it, and I really enjoyed it. Like, I played all the way through it in either 1 or 2 sittings. This would have been back in, like...
We got ourselves a situation.
2006, 2007, I think.
Okay. Talk to you later.
RPG Maker game I played at some point called Space Fury. Oh, I've heard of that one. Yeah, it was supposed to be pretty good. Let me talk to this dude first. Let's get some more lore. This is like our lore buddy, huh? Observer in the sky, the fallen angels have appointed monstrosities to monitor and threaten people. Clad in gold and silver armor, the pair of monitors are frightening to behold. They soar through the sky, unleashing endless showers of blades. Really? Is that... That's not what these big neon things are. Right, is it? Space Throne is real cool. It has Weed Dracula. Some Demented Pizza Place RPG Maker game that Vinesauce played that seemed really neat. Demented Pizza Place RPG Maker game. Was it like a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game or something? Oh.
Enoch.
Lucifer.
You do have the strangest pets. Okay, here's the deal. See these little things? They're called gales, weapons made from God's wisdom, just like arches. They'll be a little harder to steal. First, you'll need to get in close.
Thanks, buddy.
Keep moving and evade attacks.
Okay. Whoa, hi. Okay. Ow, ow. Hey, 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 hey. No. Oh, clock change time for you? I never look forward to this one. I hate... Oh, ow, ow, ow. I hate losing that hour. Oh, okay. Oh. Ow, ow. Hey, hey. Hey. Kadamas. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what those are. It is an abomination, isn't it? It's just like the worst thing. Like, there's literally no reason they couldn't just leave us on one time anymore. Okay, they're pretty touchy on when you need to dodge these. These anything? Oh, I can break these too. Damn it. I want to break all the things. China has one time zone. Ib, yes. Ib is another great RPG Maker game. I've played a few and I've watched a bunch. You're talking about no delivery. Okay, I'll check that out later. I call you a junk. I really love the way this game looks. It's so cool. Off is your favorite RPG Maker game? Those are neat. Although they really look... Oh, shit. They look like coins, so I kind of want to collect them.
Hey. No, not yet. He's treading water. Yeah. He's been through the drill before. Well, don't worry. We'll get it done. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, he's been through the drill before.
All right, I'm starting to get the message of breaking things is not really all that worthwhile. Bespoke Gnostic Pogs.
Right. I'll be in touch.
God and Lucifer are seriously like helicopter parenting me right now. I'm guessing this is the boss. Oh, nice. Thanks, Toast. That was interesting. All right. Silver Sarge and Gold Sarge. Oh, hi.
You'll need a gale for this battle.
Ow, okay. Boom. Get on. Do I really need a gale for this battle? It seems to be going fine so far. Give it! Stole your disc. You know how things work on the grid. What? I have like a 12-year-old directory of freeware games, including a copy of Dwarf Fortress from 2008. Wow. Hey. Oh, this thing's cool. Oh god, he's coming apart. I just annihilated that dude. No, jump. This is exactly what we needed right now. A new weapon. And really cool one at that. Ow. Oh, shit. It seems like if you fail the purification process, like if you get hit in the middle of it, it still completes. Yeah, the weapon definitely affects your movement style, which is really cool. The Gale is tailor-made for long-range attacks, letting you damage enemies and objects from distance. It also lets you unleash Gale Tackle, a move that propels you forward with a shockwave. Yeah, that one's cool. Yeah, that one's really fun. Oh wow, this is a really cool weapon. Wish I had a free swag emote for this being a Justin TV account. How long ago was that? Jeez. Boom. Oh, 09. Wow. I sometimes forget how long Twitch and like the whole concept of live streaming has been around. Made it to watch people stream Kaizo. Man. Jeez, this is a long ass level.
Good news. You got a Gale. Nope.
Haven't told me what. Make JC Oddish a thing?
I haven't told him that yet. I figure all in good time.
Come on.
Okay. Later.
Later, God. Catch you on the flip side. So it's called Gale Tackle. It doesn't seem to actually tackle. It's just like a dash. The launcher is sweet, though. I really like the launcher for it. Gale Tickle. Not gonna football tag. I want to, though. What the hell is this? Wisps. Yeah, whatever.
Jump onto that.
Oh, you can break those things. Actually, you want to break those things because they get in your way. Also, I want to get on there. And I did. God damn, I'm good. Oh my god, Oddish, a bomb. A bomb. Yeah, rip. Need nano machines to do a football tackle. On the bright side, this will make it a lot easier to break shit. I want to go over there. Nope. But I want to go over there. How do I... Let's pause. That's a menu. So I guess you don't... That's a cool attack. I guess you can't... Oh, can I dash to do that? Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoa! Oh, you genius. Oh, Absol. My hero. You asked the lore, bro. This felt gesturing a Gale. You don't want to fly one of these birds sober? Sariel. There are 7 fallen angels who rule the tower. Of the 7, Sariel is the most passionate and violent. He whispers sweet words of love to women, provokes men to battle. Despite this, people love Serial. How can they not see? Hup, hup, hua. That's fun. The spin-off The Lost Child is a first-person dungeon crawler visual novel. That does sound interesting. So I guess I have the option of stealing this guy's arch if I want, but I don't want... Oh, wait! Oh my god. I'm gonna steal your horse shit. Serial is not David Bowie. So this is cool. The enemies end up using the same weapons you do. It's pretty cool. Give me that. People being short-sighted and foolish when it comes to demigod telling them what to hear? Never! His Serial must be using some strange angel power. Yeah, where would he have learned a trick like that, I wonder? The mind boggles. Oh, Lord. Okay. I really didn't deserve to be on this platform. I kind of lucked out there. Hieronymus, dude, there you are. I was really, dude, I'm sorry. I was really worried you were gonna miss tonight. I did not want you to miss us playing your game. Yeah, this place looks awesome. This place looks super good. Let's see. There's a switch over here. How'd I know that? How'd I know that? You did it. What'd you did? What happened, Dev? That's a great little emote, too. I like that a lot. Oh, that reminds me. I should, I don't know if anybody would really have a use for them, but I'm going to, put our dragon coin icons up in Discord for people to use.
That spirit wishes to tell you something.
Okay. Speak.
Follow it.
Speak and I shall listen. You know Discord on your laptop yet? Oh yeah, it's been good so far. Really, really interesting opening. The darkness. If you want to escape the darkness, jump up to a foothold. The vileness seeping up from below snares you. Your very soul will be corrupted by the dark. While you're down here, you may want to look around for some bones. Word has it the denizens of this place dragged Ishtar's remains down here and hid them. Okay. Hope you're having a good weekend too, buddy. It's good to see you. Alright. So I guess this is like a... Oh god. I guess this is like a platforming challenge? And the bones are our reward? I heard
that, and something good might happen.
I heard the voice of God. This world is a false prison created by the fallen angels. The souls of all will descend into the darkness. Oh, oh, oh! Let's not... Please don't consume my soul or whatever. Bones. Where for art bones? Oh god. Uh-oh. This could be bad. I wonder if this pit is cylindrical. Hard to tell from this perspective, but... What are you? The bones all got lore. Okay, cool. Jason Isaacs plays Lucifer. He is great. Seemed like something I wouldn't like at first. The more I watch, the more interested I am in this. It's the presentation that's really interesting. Freeman, residents of the tower believe Ishtar's teachings that the world is a deception, so oppose the fallen angels. Like, the combat is interesting, but like kind of unremarkable. Like very, very, very light God of, well, very, very light God of Warring. Doctor not collectible, damn it. Okay, got that one. Like, the weapons are neat, but there's not a whole lot of variety, because the trade-off to the whole weapon system is that your enemies are using the same weapons. So even facing different enemies, the combat is still going to be similar because they're going to be using the same things you are. But what there is cool. Certainly. Ow. Has the best art design. Yeah, exactly. Alright. I'm gonna arch this guy. I'm gonna... Ow. Knock it off. I want my thingy back. Hey! I didn't say you could do that. Where'd your pants go, buddy? You can't hope to defeat me without pants. All... Ew. Give me your shit. God, okay, finally. Here's a sped up version of the theme for Silent Hill 4. You eventually get a rock, paper... Oh, okay, so there's gonna be 3 weapons. It's rock, paper, scissors. Okay. But I really like this one, is the thing. Hang on, we're gonna break the other thing. Oh yeah, that seems to be everything. Going to bed super tired. Good to finally come to stream. Past 5, I got 5 votes, so I'm gonna literally eat someone. Okay. Thanks for coming out, Dev. It was good to see you. And reminder, we're gonna be starting Yume Nikki on Monday, and also we're gonna be starting our first vote for the Monday game. So I don't think anyone's gonna want to miss that. On Wednesday, we'll be doing Game Jam games. I'll announce what specific Game Jam it is closer to the actual day.
It'll take more than this to
and
keep
then
him down.
Friday, Saturday are gonna be Edutainment Hell, which I'm actually very excited about. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I mean, if you can't make it, there's always the VOD, so don't stress about it too much. What's up, Cornudo? How's it going? The game looks amazing. The game has an incredible style to it. The combat's just kind of whatever. I think the combat's just kind of here to keep us from getting bored as we run around.
I sense a fallen angel.
You certainly get neat weapons, but there's not a whole lot of variety to what you do with them. Hey, I know you. Why should I keep studying combat before he's even into actual... What have I been doing? Then what have I been doing for the last hour and a half?
Is a source of unlimited power.
Unlimited power.
That is why I must fight you. Even though you come in the name of the Lord.
They're really going to fight.
Oh, hello. Yo.
This is not amusing.
Hold, Sariel.
They're just not gonna let me win a fight yet, huh? Some enemies create a subconscious space to draw you into. If you suddenly feel faint, be on the alert. It's a sign your soul is under attack. Of course, the enemies that materialize before you are nothing but phantoms. The suffering their attacks inflict on your body is real. You must defeat all of them to regain consciousness. Okay. Ishtar has been mentioned a couple times, a major Mesopotamian goddess, particularly the Babylonians, who had a huge influence on the ancient Jews after conquering them.
It looks as if they've succumbed to Sariel's will.
No, Siri, no, I wasn't talking to you. Stop.
Know our true intent.
Okay.
You, of all people, can envision the future of the tower. How it will evolve.
You didn't fall in a fight button match. Yeah. They go to great lengths to teach you that.
Have you never lifted anything heavier than a pen?
I can't shoot them. I'd like to. What? Not mentioned directly in the Old Testament, but she's probably the source of an early Jewish similar figure called Asherah. Basically, Yahweh's feminine counterpart before they went fully monotheistic. Interesting. Put my armor back. Okay. What's all this then? Okay, yeah, let's just break everything. We're here, let's break shit. They still haven't explained what these orange things are, have they? Yeah, Naren's been dropping some real interesting factoids on us. They're tutorial balls. Did it make you feel good about finding something? Trust an orb. Ooh, that's a good orb, though. I know what that orb is. The other one's not so much. Okay. Q2CT, good to see you.
That's a Nephilim, a creature born from the unholy union of humans and angels.
They're adorable.
Enoch. Follow it into the tower.
Okay.
You could clear this in 7 hours, if you're good enough.
Okay. I love him. I don't get why they made human angel hybrids look so cute. Wish Diablo 3 had those. Me too, Ponzikar.
These are portraits of the archangels.
Oh, this is so cool. Also, did they really just, like, bring us in right at dick level? That was like a whole new level of man spreading right there. Godzilla levels of lip sync, yeah.
A fitting rendition of
Uriel.
the Angel of Warfare.
Do I have to start with the Angel of Warfare? Because I haven't done so well against the other two.
It would appear this is me.
So this is how humans picture the Archangel Michael.
Total badass.
This must be Raphael.
Oh right, these are the archangels on my side.
His heart is perfectly plain.
Is Uriel a JoJo character? Wait, why would the fallen angels have giant portraits of the archangels?
Gabriel, this atmosphere of wisdom truly befits her.
Gender swap Gabriel, apparently. I mean, they've taken enough liberties in this game already. Might as well. Oh, humans painted these. Okay.
So now you're in. Each floor of this tower is a world ruled by one of the fallen angels. The first floor is Ezekiel's realm. She lives here with all of her so-called children. Your first job is to capture her and return her to heaven. I'll be praying for you. At long last, Enoch enters the tower. Each of the Watchers lives on a floor within the tower, along with their worshippers. The lowest level is reigned over by Ezekiel. Enoch enters the world inhabited by Ezekiel and her children in order to locate and bind her as the next step in his mission to save humanity.
All right, then. So then I have to assume that each of these worlds is going to take roughly an hour to do, huh? Memory of Ezekiel. This place looks cool. Wow, this looks... Wow. Wow, this looks cool. Souls of the Beloved. You'll find wandering souls inside the tower caught up in the power of darkness and doomed to stalk the hallways forever. You'll be paralyzed if you touch one. The only way to get free is to keep struggling and moving your body as much as possible. Oh!
Spirits
Christ.
to roam the tower. If one possesses you, shake your body in order to drive it out.
So the tower is also haunted. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that is an amazing effect with trees.
Ezekiel is watching you.
Yeah, not having that. I don't want an arch. I really like the Gale. Angels accept unbrainably Lovecrafty. Fallen angels were the ones able to take human spouses and have children, so there were some of the reasonably humanoid ones. Little did Enoch know that by the year 2020 AD, humanity would not be worth saving. A large portion of them worship if...
I knew you'd come.
If only his quest had taken a little longer, we would have seen the true light. I feel like the arch is more effective. Hi.
I sense the presence of a little girl. She's looking for you, Enoch.
Ezek A. Alright. I mean, the thing is, like, it's really the dash that I love. Like, the dash is so good on the Gale. Okay, let me see if I can... Since this one's getting all corrupty, let me see if I can take one of their weapons. When your weapon is corrupted, does it just do less damage? Oh, cool! I didn't know that had multiple hits to it. All right, I don't think I'm gonna have an option here. Will one of you get stunned? I blocked that. Wait. Give me your thing. We'll go arch for a bit. Okay. Yeah, I hate that sad little dash. Whoa, Nelly. You know, if they just never gave me those platforms. Game over, right? I guess I'd just be stuck there indefinitely. Ezek G. I guess the letters for what kind of weapon they carry, huh? Also, let me just say this game performs really well. Ow. This game performs exceptionally well for a third-person action game with no lock-on. Oh, I thought you were dead. Exactly how much do I have to beat on you? Ow. I'd like my armor back, please. Oh!
Keep moving.
Yeah, I know.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Yeah, it's fine, no problem. I might just have to start taking their weapons anyway. Because it really seems like they don't give up easily. Oh.
Hey. They're really not making it easy for us. Yeah. We're gonna be a while.
It's gonna be
well. Depends on what weapons he steals. Talk to you later.
Catch you later, God. I gotta... Thank you. Yeah, that seems to be what they want you to do, is just constantly weapon switch. Makers understood the Apocrypha got wild and decided to lean into that super hard. That's smart. That's smart. Oh, hi. That's quick. Oh, hi. Okay, so you're not just a big eyeball head.
You've come.
Cool, okay. Let's get my ass kicked again, I bet. I love the recovery. It's really cool. Okay, apparently you just can't block those hits.
It's time you learned your place.
Okay. This is the third time. This is the third time they've given me a boss fight that I literally can't win. It's getting a little old. Like, at this point, you kind of have to let the, you kind of need to let the pace of the game dictate these scenes rather than, like, your artistic vision for them. Because it's just getting obnoxious now. I kind of feel like at this point they have to do something for the real boss fights to signal that they are real boss fights. Because I'm kind of inclined, like the next time I run into one of the fallen angels, to just not even try. It feels like a waste. Well, that was quick.
Chicken, chicken.
Give me your shit. I said give me your shit. Okay, there we go. I'm only just now, like, noticing the extremely lightsabery sound effects on these. Okay, so these guys just take a ton of damage regardless. Oh, and can't really be stunned out of things, huh? Like, if they decide they want to attack, they're gonna attack. Ow.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Give me that. Fuck off already. Ow. There we go. Oh no, sorry, I picked normal. I usually don't pick easy unless there's a very specific reason to, and I guess there was in this situation. See you later, Cold World Steel. Good to see ya. God sees George Lucas for stealing the idea of lightsabers. I actually really like these side-scrolling sequences. Oh! He says seconds before eating shit in one. Okay. That's right, that's right. Arch lets you float. How does side-scrolling bits control? I mean, they basically just locked you to 2 dimensions instead of 3. You can still push, like, in and out, but...
and purify it to receive one of God's weapons. Which weapon you receive depends on the object's state.
Okay. Cool, okay. Yeah. By the time you got to the end of the game, you regretted choosing normal. Oh, we'll see how this goes. Oh, man, that's cool.
Ezekiel abandoned heaven for the natural beauty of this world. However, this love of hers has grown into an obsession.
This is not what Earth looks like at all, though. Like, they're just making shit up at this point. Like, they're in love with an artistic rendition of Earth, not Earth. Gimme. Oh, no, no, no. Orbs, why? Why do you do this to me, Orbs? Oops. You change difficulty in the settings screen. Options? Doesn't look like it. Combat doesn't get worse, but you fight pretty much the same things with more. Okay. That's one of those things. Well, my mistake then. Ha 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 ha. Can I get up high enough to get that one, maybe? Wonder. Seems like I'm gaining elevation here. Maybe this is the one. Yes!
Will eventually destroy the very world she adores.
Give me lore. Mercy used to see natural beauty represented that they went this route as a way to communicate how gorgeous and unreal the world looks from an angel's perspective. That's very insightful. Search for hero. Nana's run off again somewhere. She's infatuated with Sin's tale of the brave Ishtar. She wanders about incessantly with that partner of hers, searching for the messenger from heaven. If she ever does find him, it certainly would save us from this whole ordeal. Definitely seen things IRL that gave me a similar feeling to this, even if it didn't look anything like it. I get what you're saying. Like the kind of like incredible grandeur that feels hard to put into words. That feels like the kind of thing that you can't even really imagine until you see it in person. Do the right drugs and the world gets this kind of trippy. Oh, shit. By the way, I think the plan for tonight, considering what time it is, and that it is also idiot daylight savings time here, I think we're probably gonna finish this area of the tower. Like, we'll, hopefully beat Ezekiel, unless they're just, like, fucking impossible. And then we'll probably call it for tonight. And then it sounds like this will take 2 more weeks to finish. Hopefully doing like 3 areas a night. What the hell? Oh shit, you're in Arizona. What the hell's happening in the time zone? At 1 a.m. local time, it becomes 2 a.m. So when we finish the stream tonight, well, if we finish the stream at 1 a.m. tonight, it'll actually become 2 a.m. And I kind of like to get to bed before that, honestly. I don't want to lose too much sleep. Is the audio desyncing? Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm trying a new audio setup tonight for OBS. So yeah, if there's anything, if y'all notice anything super weird about the audio, please let me know. So it is. Wait, give me your shit. I want your shit. Nice jeans, by the way. I don't know why he's shirtless.
Don't give up.
Oh, come on.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Okay, cool. So I guess it was just Cornudo things, I guess. Man. Oh, okay. Nan and Sin, as mentioned, the lore bit, are more ancient than Mesopotamian gods. Sin's a god of wisdom. Nana, the way they use it, I think, is meant to invoke Inanna, the Sumerian name for Ishtar. Man, Naren, I really appreciate you dropping all this knowledge on us. Just like I dropped off the world. No good folly bits. I really appreciate it. That's... Thank you so... What the fuck?
At last, the final weapon. That's a veil. Go on, take it.
Lucifer feels like a huge part of this game's appeal. I just really enjoy his character.
This creature wields a veil. You need its divine weapon.
Okay.
Knock it unconscious and steal its weapon.
Working on it.
What are you waiting for? Grab a veil.
What do you think I'm waiting for, dick? Waiting for him to fucking drop the thing. Leave. I knocked his goofy ass mask off. What?
What are you waiting for? Grab a veil.
There we go. Nice. This game is extremely bright. These are cool. Seems like these are the heavies. The Veil combines defense with destructive ability. Use it to unleash the Progress Fort skill and move while guarding. Some objects can only be destroyed with the Veil.
The Veil provides superior defense. Its destructive power ages as well.
Oh, there's gonna be some puzzles dealing with this, aren't there? What the what? Gave me all my armor back. Is taking theology courses. Come on, Dan. Oh man, you just wreck these people with this. Damn. Damn. I removed all of that one's armor. Like, all of it. Oh, give me yours. Yeah, baby. What's the charge for this, I wonder? Oh, hello. I like this one. I like just obliterating everybody's armor. It's pretty exciting.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah, Cornudo, I can agree with that.
There's no need to worry on that count. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be a problem.
Graduate early instead of being 3 worthless but cool minors. Yeah. I wish.
Yeah.
I wish I had managed to be a creative writing minor, but it wouldn't have changed anything about my life. So. And I could have, it's just I was lazy about picking up the rest of the classes that I needed for the minor, so. Also didn't want to live in Iowa anymore. Yeah, that's entirely fair. Hi. I also think it's worth mentioning there is a surprising lack of like continuity to the areas you travel through. Like, I have absolutely no clue why we are here now or where here is. Okay, you know what? Maybe taking gales from these dudes is a mistake, because they get really annoying. Oh, hi. Give me your thing. No, I want to hit the little one. Hey, what's that? What'd I get? Also, I'm about to get annihilated.
Enemy's weapons are advantageous for you.
A blue ring will appear on the enemy when you have advantage, a red one when you don't, a purple one when you're equal. Okay, so this is the wrong weapon for this guy. Cool, good to know. What a random thing for an enemy to drop. No, leave. No wonder this took so long the first time. It's not the right type of weapon for this enemy. Okay. Can you just give me your thing already? I'd really appreciate it, thanks. Okay, great, never mind. Yo, what the hell is going on? I'm sorry, it's because... It's because... like... The sense of travel, like the sense of having an actual journey in a video game is very important to me. And it's why I have some unlikely favorites like Knit and Titan Quest, is because those games very effectively sell the feeling of being on like an epic journey. It's also why I like the original Dark Souls so much, and I really don't like Dark Souls 2, because Dark Souls 1 has an incredible sense of continuity to its world, and Dark Souls 2 doesn't. So, I'm not necessarily faulting this game for it, but it's... Oh, shit! I wasn't paying attention where the platforms were. Knit Stories were in that 2008 directory. Oh, that's awesome. It's hard to find levels for Knit Stories now, though, which is a shame because there used to be some really good ones out there. Ones with like custom assets and like the whole 9 yards. Damn it. All right, you know what? We're taking the arch. I don't feel like it's a huge deal in this game because it is so high concept to begin with. But yeah, I definitely value games that do that. Very much.
Be careful.
I do like the journey feeling. This is so imaginative and gorgeous. It feels like a magical journey anyway, just of a different story. Yeah, that's entirely fair. That makes plenty of sense. Oh, hi. This story is great. Couldn't get in Knit Underground. Yeah, Knit Underground has a shockingly different feel. Like, I like the original Knit because it's so somber. It's so... It's a very lonely game, and it has that great sense of travel. And then Knit Stories just has so much potential to it, you know? Like, there's so many different experiences you can get that. And then Knit Underground it has the sense of continuity and world building that I missed from those games, but the tone of it is so utterly bizarre. With the art style and the writing, and it's just so weird. I like it, but it's weird, and it took me a long time to warm up to. Wait, the Ring of Truth isn't a permanent item, is it? Is the Ring of Truth just something that occasionally pops up in battles to give you an idea of what's going on? Okay, this guy is pissing. This guy's really pissing me off. Somebody give me something. Yeah, within a deep forest is great too. Wake up.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Oh, hi. Actually, wait, I better... Okay. No, I didn't want to... I did not want to dodge into that. Oh, okay. Nope, leave. Jesus Christ. No, okay. Keep moving. How many times can you do this? Will it eventually not... Yeah. Eventually it will not let you do that, I guess.
This is not your appointed time to die.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. You just gotta get faster. It gradually gets harder to get back up. Yeah, that makes sense. This is an interesting place to start me from. You can do an infinite number of times, it just gets... Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and be a bit more defensive against these people. Oh, okay. I was kind of able to do like an advancing guard into that guy. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I kind of like to get rid of you first. Ow. Because if I kill you, I can take your Gale. And then I can take that guy's arch for the big one. Ow. That's right. That's right. You're super annoying. Without that. Okay. Give me that. Ow. Oh, great. That's much better. Oh, boy. Yeah, okay. Dude, like, turned on a dime there. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. You can actually knock... You can knock them into each other to knock them both down. That's cool. No, no. did he turn so fast? Oh, gimme, 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 gimme. Okay, so this thing can block just about anything, huh? That's helpful. Ow! But you actually have to be blocking when they land it. Give me your shit. The reward for a job well done is another job or more big voice punch. The camera was not particularly helpful there. Yeah, I just want to warn you guys ahead of time. We might be ending a little early tonight because as soon as I finish this area, as soon as I beat the fallen angel, assuming they let me beat the fallen angel this time, assuming the game deigns to allow me to actually win a battle, then we'll probably end early. Nope, nope, don't like you.
Don't give up. Keep moving.
Seriously?
No problem. Everything's fine.
One hit away from death that entire time. Oh, don't need to double jump that. Maybe don't need to double jump that? Hi.
You think you can stop me?
No, I literally don't. I really super don't.
Did you seriously think you could beat me?
If that was their idea, it was a really dumb idea. Wait. This is the area I just did this area. Did I actually die? And did I reload? After the game punked me out at the very beginning, I don't know I don't know what to believe anymore. This part's different. Hey, you.
This way. Follow me.
Follow me. This game is just loaded with fake outs.
She will be the lamp that lights your way.
I wasn't entirely paying attention to what she did. I think it was here. Here. No, not there.
Careful.
Shut up.
Careful.
Damn it, child. Okay,
Hurry,
it looks like it's just the biggest platforms then. Yeah. Kind of a dick move though. If you don't realize it's only the biggest platforms. That scene carried on like way past the part where it shows you which platforms are correct, which makes it hard to remember which ones are correct.
This way.
How can you not realize, dude? You've seen how much dumb shit I've done. If anything, you should be shocked that I noticed that. Obviously, you give me too much credit here. Yeah. Okay, that's not gonna work. You need to die. Okay.
You must not fall here.
Knew that was gonna happen too.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Yeah, you don't need to agree with me all the time, Smokey. Oh no, give me his. Give me that. You're like, no, Oddish, that's not true. Look at how many things you've noticed about other things. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I know the truth. I will never lie when the truth is so much funnier. Cannot argue that. Okay, so it's Arch. These dudes are weak against arches. Okay. Okay, so wow, using the correct weapon actually makes a big difference, huh? By the way, he starts to use his bow for a moment, and then just goes fucking starts hitting people with it. Sumerian myths they refer to Nana and Sin are pretty wacky too, like the gods created humans to tend the gods' goats and harvest honey. Yes. Okay, for once I'm not controlling this.
Right. My name's Nana.
Hi, Nana.
Sin told me all about you. You're here to help the Nephilim, right?
The flood happened according to them because the chief god couldn't sleep from all the noise humans made. Shut the fuck up!
And they're like that forever. Left on their own, they eat each other and get bigger and bigger until they burst into flames.
That's a straight Lovecraft creature.
Could help them. And she was famous.
Oh God. Hey McQueen, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
They say in the end, she burned up with them.
How are your hitless Noita runs going?
But you're going to bring Ishtar back.
I still can't believe you can do that shit, dude. Blows my mind.
What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
Why is he so quiet? I guess he's not that.
Enoch, behind you.
No fuck. Enoch behind you. There's a giant electric death boar coming for you. Enoch, move. What is this?
The resulting fire Nephilim will incinerate the world.
This is weird. Night? Okay.
Enoch, you are the key to Ishtar's resurrection.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
We're almost there. We met up with his child, too.
Save that real quick. This is a thing in Apocrypha. The Nephilim kept growing and needing to eat more and more to the point others were starving. Eventually, they started eating humans and other Nephilim. Wow. That's really interesting. Probably quiet because heaven isn't fond of the Nephilim and want them dead.
You know, you worry too much.
You should chill, God.
It'll be fine. I'll keep you posted.
That's great. You can say that again. Give me the... No, I want the... Okay. Okay, stop. This game has the craziest look. This is... Okay. I couldn't tell if it was something I was gonna have to bust open or not.
What's wrong, Enoch? You're drenched.
None of them had an umbrella to steal.
This? It's called an umbrella. One of humanity's shards of wisdom.
Have you played this?
You should try some of their contraptions. You never know, you might laugh.
Well. Since when did you get so bold?
Look at these things.
Go forth.
No, don't. Looks awfully familiar. Don't remember playing much of it though. It's interesting because it has an amazing look to it, right? Like the story and the presentation are all super cool, and then you get to the combat and it's just kind of there. Like it's not bad, but it's not bad, but it's like unremarkable.
From this level. Enoch, you've got to purify them into a state of calm to get out of here.
So wait, they're gonna fight each other? Weapon Wisp holds fruits of wisdom inside them. If you see one attack it as if you're stealing someone's weapon, the fruit will turn into a weapon ripe for taking. So I gotta figure out which weapon is gonna work on these guys. Maybe the arch? Let's see. Oh, you don't need to do that. This one might work? Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, he super didn't like that. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so wait. If I'm... Oh. They're really fast. I can't tell if this is actually helping or not. Okay, that's not... Oh, get out of there. Okay. Boy, if you stand in the middle of this arena, it confuses the camera mightily. Oh, shoot. Ow. Nope. I want them to hit each other. They seem to stay down much longer if they hit each other. These things are cute. Not how I would have described them, but okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, I need a weapon. Ow. I don't know how effective the gale is going to be, but... Oh, hey! It's not. Okay, cool. Well, now it's going to tell me what I should be using. That's helpful. Oh, that's bad. Now, I want you to...
Keep moving.
I want to hit the wisp next to him.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Everything's just peachy. No, I want you're standing on it. I need you to not stand on it. Look at that. That is going to... Blue is good? Is that blue or purple? I can't even tell. Just stop. Okay, that didn't work. Get out of there. I have trouble getting away from these guys fast enough. I suppose just to see. Oh, I think, I guess the ring is a time thing. Oh, wait, this is not gonna work. I missed each other. Oh, shit. Actually, this might be able to block them. Theoretically. Florf. Okay, nope. It feels safer to do this, at least. I guess I accomplished something. Honestly, don't know why I thought I could block that. I guess the thing is, this thing seems to block like everything else. It looked cool even if it didn't work. How true? How true? There's a ring. Oh Christ! Okay, wait. Okay.
You must not fall here.
I must not fall. I must not fall. I must not fall.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's great. Give me that. Okay. Okay, so this is not the ideal weapon for them, but it is safer. Because I can actually block most of what they do. Boom! That's one free piggy. This could be bad. Give me this. I really need it. Oh wow, he wears the ring on his face, like Jordy. Get out of there. I thought I would need to dodge back the other way. I was wrong. Oh well. Jeezy crazy. Bing. Poor pigs. It wasn't their fault.
Ezekiel must be pretty mad about what you did to her children. Don't worry about her, though. Just do what you came to do. Next up is Sariel's realm.
Wait, so that was it?
Enoch manages to defeat Ezekiel's beloved servant beasts, leaves her realm, and heads for the next level of the tower.
Huh. So we didn't actually fight Ezekiel. But we're moving on. Well, that's weird. I heard someone say Jeezy Crease the other day, the story into Double Take.
Hey.
Deception.
We're at Sariel's place now.
To horrible points.
He's having trouble figuring out which weapons to use.
Oh, fuck off. I'm getting there.
Yeah. Once he gets that straight, he'll be fine. Don't worry.
It'd be really funny if that was like...
All right, talk to you
If that was like dynamic dialogue. Based on what? I totally got called out too. Like if it was actually paying attention to what weapons you were using against what the hell? I went through that was a door, wasn't it? It wasn't a thing you break, it was a door. Son of a bitch. This game Seems weird as shit.
Be careful.
What the fuck?
This is not good.
Oh, it's fine, believe me.
No one will be able to stop these Nephilim.
Yeah, look at them.
Devouring each other. Not even God will forgive this.
This game is so weird. Really good kind of weird, though. It's...
Is it?
Sariel's beloved. The souls of the dead wander to Tara's rooms, bound by the power of darkness. Some of them, however, have been bewitched by Sariel's love and surround him at all times, protecting him like bodyguards from anyone who would do him harm.
Sariel's beloved.
Not anymore.
Those poor souls are doomed to remain by Sariel even after they die.
Wait, what do you... Stop. Please. I can't let you do this. Oh my god. This is great.
Is that?
Is what? It was, and now it isn't. For every one of these things, a human woman died giving birth. Eey, yikes. No. No. Bad Nephilim.
Do you really think you can make it past it?
I made it past the super... Oh, I made it past the super piggies. I can make it past anything. Nope. Cause of death beach ball.
You don't know anything about this world.
Ah, let go. I would have been really pissed, but I also would have laughed my ass off if that had killed me. So weird. So weird. You think the Nephilim are eating the scenery? I can believe that.
What a moron.
Fuck off. Oh shit!
You want more?
No, god damn it, I'm really sick of these. Like, that's
In the
5.
end, you're only human.
The only possible redeeming value that could have is if they're basically teaching you how to beat the boss for when you finally face them. Like they're giving you a preview of their skills before you actually have to fight them. It's gonna be awkward. I'm still not happy about it. I still fucking hate that they do that. but it makes it slightly less terrible. Give me that one. I mean, it's just not fun. It's not fun to be presented with a fight that you are going to lose. Like, I don't like it when games do it once. I definitely don't like it when they do it 5 times in a row.
Hey, he's hanging in there.
All right, I'm gonna do this side area, and then I'm gonna save with him.
Think about which enemies to steal weapons from.
And I think of this adorable Nephilim, and I want to hug him and all is forgiven.
Catch you later.
Me too. It's true. No, that one fell down. Nothing. What are you doing here?
Judgment? What's that?
It's when people think they know better than others, and they decide to be real dicks about it. Also, I'm a video game critic. Nice to meet you. Whoops. Alright, have a good one, McQueeb. Thanks for dropping by.
There is no time to stop.
These cats are so cute. Nephilim are basically body pillows with tiny arms and legs.
That's a switch that can be activated by striking it.
Looks like the little... Oh, shit. Okay. I guess this is our lives now. Should have made Nephilim rich. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I guess I want to get over there. Go grab coffee if you're still here by the time we get back. Thanks. If you're still here, I retract my thing. That's fair. I accept that. Okay, it wasn't quite what I had in mind. I wonder what happens if I do this. I die, obviously. I wonder what happens if I do the dumb thing. Alright, so... This is where we were. So the opening's over on the left now. So if I can... This might work. So if I can be over there... Oh, I think I got it. There we go. Oh, what a terrible time. Okay. It was saving and cutscening, and I couldn't move, and I thought it was gonna make me fall off. Stop it! out of my body. It's extremely rude of you.
Climb up.
What do you think I'm doing? Lore guy, I haven't seen you in ages. Which probably means I missed a bunch of them. Nephilim, the offspring of fallen angels and humans, bearers of false souls. Whenever the subject turns to such abominations, only dark words come to mind. They may look peaceful, but they carry heavy burdens. Tied to their angelic fathers, rumor has it they will disappear the day the fallen angels disappear. If that's to be believed. I want to take down the fallen angels and release the Nephilim from eternal life. Killing the ghost of these Nephilim's moms. Don't you think I never do? Just let it happen. Well, they did mention that they're being tormented by being like trapped in this place, so I figure I'm doing them a favor by ephemerally murdering them. Because I'm the protagonist. I am a good guy. Also, I want that. And I want that. Oh, and I didn't get it. Yeah, just saved the second jump. You're an Old Testament good guy, it means being God's hitman, yeah. Said the same thing when I killed my advisor in Pathfinder, refused to mail his corpse back to his family. I actually really like these platforming segments. The controls are a little fiddly.
What an idiot.
Shut up. Literally nobody asked you. Also, you're dead and I'm not. Like, cause it's really just the 3D controls locked to a 2D plane. So it's a little imprecise. Oh, come on. You chain possess me? You are gonna chain possess me, aren't you? See, that's why they need to die. Re-die. Multi-die. You're kind of dead, but not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to your don't think about it too hard. You ascended to heaven without dying. Yeah, what does that mean? Like, if you don't die, but you are ascended or called to heaven somehow, does that mean you die by default, just without the actual process of death? Like, does your... Okay. Like, does your physical body ascend to heaven? Or does your... Oh, hey, it's one of you. But I don't... Wait. I need your, I need your doodah. Your doodah in here? Ah! Actually, I'm gonna want that later. Not now. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I didn't do that. You become a spirit like instantly. Yeah, that is true. Enoch was bodily taken to heaven. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I actually wanted that to take on the other dude. Nope. Ow, ow, ow. Can I have this now? Damn it, game. Man, I had this all planned out and then I accidentally killed the guy with the arch and now everything's fucked. No, god damn it. Once you start firing with the arch, it's really kind of hard to dash out of it. Where'd the pants go, buddy? Now you're over here.
I think the worst is behind
I think we're
us.
gonna stop here for tonight. This seems like a good place
Sure, we'll keep our guard up.
cut it off.
Right. Talk to you later.
Ooh. This is super interesting so far. Going back to the Sumerians, one of the best known legends is Inanna's descent to the underworld, where she walks and they're fully alive but is considered dead while there, because that's what dead means, in the underworld. So that's an interesting concept. If death just means your location. Get good at God stuff. I'll do what I can. Enlil also got sentenced to temporary death as punishment. Ooh, yikes. Weren't exactly progressive about this stuff, were they? Alright, so, off to a pretty good start with El Shaddai. It's, it looks amazing. This is one of the most interesting looking games I've ever played. Which goes a long way. I'm sure you can tell by now, I'm not really a fan of the combat. So these next, the next couple of nights of this are probably gonna be pretty rough, but it looks cool enough and the lore is interesting enough that I definitely want to stick it out. You know, Progressive Millennia Go. I mean, I want it, but I know I'm not gonna get it. Temporary death. Interesting concept. But yeah. So, okay. So to recap once again, Monday, we're gonna be starting Yume Nikki. We're also gonna be starting the vote for the next Monday game, which is probably only gonna run for like 2 or 3 weeks, depending. Wednesday, we're doing Game Jam. You'll want to show up for that, because neat little game experiments are always a lot of fun. And then next Friday and Saturday, edutainment nights. 2 straight nights of edutainment, starting with Encarta Mind Maze on Friday. And I need y'all in Hell Chat on Discord to figure out what else we're playing. A whole bunch of stuff has been linked in there, but I need an actual schedule to work with, so. It was pretty progressive in that the chief god could and would be held to the laws set down even for his lessers. That is cool, actually. We certainly don't seem to do that now, turns out. So this gets on the back burner for a future. So it's just next week that we're skipping for Hell Knight. We'll be back to this in 2 weeks on the 21st. And then we might end up skipping the week after that, because the whisperings I've heard is that we might be doing Just Dance 2020 on the 28th. Instead of the 27th, but we'll see. We'll have to see what Hell Chat decides for that. So this might be an every other Saturday game for a while. Yeah. So we did it tonight. We'll do it again on the 21st, and then maybe we'll finish it on the 4th. So yeah, and I'll have to figure out when to start the vote for the next Saturday game as well. So it's cool so far. All right. Cool. Let's see. This is gonna take like 4 to 6 nights. Okay. Ringu. Okay. Let's see who, if anybody, is streaming right now. Nope, not really. Anybody else playing this, I wonder? No, I'm literally the only person on Twitch playing El Shaddai at the moment. Well, I think we all need to go to bed, at least in my neck of the woods, because time is about to get super fucked here. So I think I'm just gonna let y'all go. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. It was a pleasure, as always. Glad you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying this, and we'll be doing more of this in the future. Hopefully, I will see you on Monday for more, for Yume Nikki and voting and stuff, so hopefully last time I have to worry about the time change, hopefully. I'm fine staying up till actually 4 a.m. for this. Oh man, I really appreciate you guys sacrificing to come out for these. So anyway, yeah, hopefully see you on Monday or in Discord. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.